Morgan, Ragan. We'll get to some players and coaches coming up in a minute. But, man, what a game this was. The Kings pretty much controlled this game pretty much right from the middle of the first quarter, Morgan, and took away after that.
Aren't you waving to the Lakers fans as they leave? Bye.
I'll let our guy Malik Monk do that. Let's get down courtside right now and bring in Malik Monk. A big game for Money Malik Monk. 26 points off the bench. Malik is Drapes and Morgan, man. Congrats on this win. How good does this one feel, especially coming off a win last night?
Man, getting back-to-back wins and going one, man, it's been hard for us this year, but it feels amazing, especially seeing the beam go up right now. 2 days in a row. I don't think we had this all year. So, yeah, it looks good, man. It feels good.
Knocking down 7 threes. I mean, you had the hot hand, but how do you stay ready, Malik?
That's a good question, Kate. Just working, man. Come in here, whether I'm playing or not.
This is my vet right here.
Whether,
my vet right here.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Can I do my interview?
Yeah, for sure.
Watch out.
Back up.
Nah. just dealing with what I was dealing with, coming in and not hanging my head, talking to my rooks right here that just came up, just trying to teach them the game, and keep my mind off of the stuff I can't control. So that's how I just stayed ready. Kept getting shots up, stayed with my work, and yeah, play the game like this, man. Play the game like this. Happy about it.
Hey, Malik, man, that's great stuff. You know, one thing I've noticed in the last couple of games, it seems like the ball is moving. When I look at the shot distribution, everybody's getting the touches. How important is that for you guys?
Yeah, just to share the love, man. When you share the love, everything else opens up for everybody else. We got a lot of scores. Everybody knows that, of course. But sharing the ball, it just opened the court up for all of the playmakers, all of our shot makers. So I think if we continue this, we have a chance to win.
And Malik, you just had Dylan Cardwell run over there, and he's like, this is my vet right here. He plays with so much joy. You play with so much fight, so much joy. Where do you get that from?
Coming from Arkansas, that's what I feel like. Coming from Arkansas, not really having a lot of people around, and just having an edge on my shoulder, trying to make it out of there. I think that's where I get it from.
Hey, Malik, enjoy this one, man. You had the 26 points, also 8 assists, the team high, doing it for yourself and sharing the rock, man. Great stuff from you tonight.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
All right, Malik Monk. Hey, let's light the beam. That's what we're waiting to see, right? Time to light the beam, which is brought to you by Smud. Back-to-back games, Morgan. Here at home at that. This crowd, they deserve to see this beam tonight.
Oh, they deserve it, especially all the Lakers fans in the building tonight. Love seeing them walk outside to a big purple beam. There might not be many of them this year, Kyle, but man, this one just feels so good.
Yeah, for the 10th time this season, the Kings lighting the beam. And I was talking to somebody before the game about Laker fans and them being in here. And they told me, you know what, Kyle? The best way to get rid of these Lakers fans is A, take their money,
okay,
which we did tonight because you know they paid a pretty penny for their tickets tonight, and then send them home with an L, and the squad did that tonight.
That's exactly what happened, and I was hoping it would go that direction. When the Kings had a 20-point lead in the third quarter, I was like, all right, are they going to keep this lead?
Yeah.
Where is this going to go? It's so wonderful to see back-to-back games played like this, where we're seeing 4 quarters being played.
Yeah, and the Kings were able to close it out down the stretch. Let's get to the crunch time tape because the Lakers did make a little run, 112-104. That's when Doug Christie called the timeout. Used his final timeout, and it proved to be a great one. DeMar DeRozan knocking down the mid-range jumper. That made it 114-104. And then Malik Monk, LeBron James, hand down, man down, right? Knocks down the 3, 117-104. And then, how about this? Precious Achiuwa, the 3, and then the reaction to Morgan. Lakers fans headed out. This was great. This was great.
Bye. We're still waving. Bye. Have fun. Don't let the beam hit you on the way out. No, Kyle, it was great. Crunch time especially, even for them to just really pull away at the end. JJ throwing in the white flag, you know, taking out some of his guys. I loved to see it. I know Luka Doncic still had a big game, but that's what you expect from people like Luka.
Yeah, and you know, one thing we talked about yesterday and today, 48 minutes.
Yes.
That was one of your keys.
Yes.
Played a whole game. We saw that out there tonight.
Yeah, and I know when we talk about it, it seems like, wait, isn't that how basketball should be played? But we haven't seen it all year long. We really haven't, consistently at all. So to see in these back-to-back games, but you think about one of the people that played in both those games, Malik Monk.
Yes.
He brings a different type of energy, joy, everything to the court. And on top of all that, knocking down his threes tonight, we always talk about this team is not going to win unless they're even shooting threes.
Can we go on record with something here? There's no more DMP CDs for Malik Monk, right? Like, you can't move the dude. I'm just saying, Doug Christie, I'm talking to you. You're my guy, but Malik is valuable. You see the way he's playing these last 2 games. Without him, we don't win. He had a great game tonight, 26 points, 8 assists.
I'm so with you on that. How can he get any more DMPs? And especially with the way that he comes off the bench, with the way that he's playing. Sure, we can't be naive to it. There's got to be more going on behind the scenes or whatever it is, Kyle. But either way, it's undeniable what he can do on the floor. And it's trade season, we know. So if his name is still in all of these rumors and everything else, well, you might as well let him play some good basketball on his way out if that's going to be the case. And if that's not the case, let him play good basketball in a Kings jersey because he does care. He loves to do this and help out his young rookie players. Yeah,
and he is a fan favorite. The crowd responding to him out here tonight, no doubt about it. 124-112 is your final score. Let's get to our Xfinity Play Smart because the Kings as a team, they played smart tonight. They were sharing the rock, and that led to three-point shooting. Best three-point shooting this season for the Sacramento Kings, 65.4%, Morgan, 17 of 26 in this game tonight.
It's amazing. And when the ball is moving, you're exactly right. Good things happen, and that's what we saw on most of these threes in this game. Ball was moving around the horn, making the defense shift from left to right. Even right there, you're just seeing some good ball screens. Malik Monk being decisive with it, obviously, whenever he got the ball from beyond the arc. But Russell Westbrook as well, being able to knock down some of his threes. Oh my goodness, it was just fun seeing everybody enjoy the three-point party.
Yeah, even our boy Dylan Cardwell was celebrating some of those threes that were made out there. Max Reynaud said, I want some of that. He knocks down the three. The Kings as a team, 17 triples tonight. Let's get downstairs and bring in another fan favorite. We already talked to Malik Monk. Let's bring in Dylan Cardwell. War Eagle, first of all, big fella. War Eagle, first of all. Congrats on this win tonight, man. How much fun have these last 48 hours been?
Yeah, first and foremost, all glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It's been an amazing past 48 hours. Winning on a back-to-back, it's not easy. This is a make or miss league, and we got guys that are nicked up and bruised up, and we came out here and competed. We played at 6 p.m. yesterday. Some guys probably didn't sleep, and then we had a 7 p.m. game today, and so it's not easy to win a back-to-back. It's my first really back-to-back win, so I'm excited.
Well, I mean, you look excited. Actually, who are we kidding? You always look excited out there, Dylan. You bring so much joy, so much energy to the game, and the fans are really, really recognizing all of this. Would you say it's contagious when you're doing that out there? Because Malik looks like he's playing with a lot of joy, a lot of fun tonight as well.
Yeah, it's just the joy of the Lord. Malik Monk's the Grinch. He like having fun, but I try to, make sure his heart's pounding over there. But we got a team full of guys like to have fun, and it is very infectious. We got guys like Precious starting to celebrate, Max Reynaud starting to celebrate, and so it's nice seeing guys kind of come out their shells and just enjoy the life, enjoy basketball.
Hey, Dylan, I think you were 1 year old when LeBron James made his NBA debut, man. And you're out there battling.
Speaking of the man himself, shout out Max right here.
Max Reynaud.
Like I said, everybody's joyous right now.
Hey, what's he got, a protein smoothie there?
Yeah, he said protein smoothie. Yeah, protein. He got a protein smoothie.
Look at the guy.
No.
Look at the guy. Absolute monster.
Yeah, we like having fun.
Hey, tell Max he need to get in the weight room, right, Dylan?
He's on the way right now. He's on the way right now.
Hey, man, you were one when LeBron made his NBA debut, I believe. What was it like being out there and seeing LeBron and checking him and going against guys like him and Luka for a rookie like you?
Yeah, it's fun. It's real fun. These are guys I grew up playing against. Not playing against, but guys I grew up watching my whole life. I wore 6 and all the way throughout my friggin' childhood. I always wore the arm sleeve and the headbands, and I was too poor to afford LeBrons. But if I could afford LeBrons when I was a kid, I would have wore LeBrons too. But LeBron's my favorite player my whole life, and it was nice out there to finally finally, I got a block on LeBron, and so that's something I tell my kids. I dunked the ball when he was in the area, and so I'm gonna frame it and say, hey kids, Pop's got, Pop's dunked on LeBron. That's my GOAT growing up. No offense to Michael Jordan, but it was real fun, real exciting to have the opportunity, and it's a blessing to go out here and play. Like I said, my dream job every single day.
And Dylan, last one for you, as we're seeing a replay of you with that block on LeBron James. You, each and every game, seem like you are just growing.
Yeah.
Like you're just taking whatever it is from the last game, taking it to the next game. What is it? What is it that you're putting into each game that you feel like that's making you better and better?
Well, I want to learn. I want to get better. I want to play in the NBA for a long time, and the only way you can do that is by humbling yourself and being a student of the game. And I just try to learn as much as I possibly can, and the best way to do that is through experience. And so, you got guys with 23 years of experience from the court across from me, guys that played in the Olympics, guys that are 20-time All-Stars. And so just getting thrown into the fire has been fun. To keep in mind, this is my 12th NBA game that I've played in, and so I'm just excited just to see where I can continue to improve.
Hey, man, we're looking forward to seeing you as well. We'll see you on Wednesday when the Knicks come to town.
Yes, sir. Like that beam, and God bless.
That's our guy, Dylan Cardwell, right there, helping the Kings get that W, 124-112. And, man, I'm looking, I see like one, maybe two Laker fans out here. Where'd they go, Morgan?
Oh,
Where they
Kyle,
at?
it is
Where
so
they at?
wonderful. You know after these games, especially after that last game when Austin Reeves went off and the Lakers ended up getting the win, we couldn't even show that camera. There's far too many Lakers fans here, but now it just feels so much better to see all the Kings fans here. The beam is lit. And the rookies, the way that they love the beam too, it just, talking to Dylan Cardwell, how do you not smile? How do you not smile?
I was going to say, just watching him play, smiling out there, he brings joy to the game, entertainment to the game. I love watching him.
And especially in a season where it hasn't been great at all for the Sacramento Kings. 10th win of the season tonight, in a back-to-back, but on their home floor, these fans deserve it more than anything in the world. And so I just love that he can bring that joy, plus sprinkling a little win here and there.
Yeah, nice win over the Lakers, 124-112. Coming up next, we'll hear from Doug Christie, plus DeMar DeRozan put on a show tonight. We'll talk about that and more as the Kings light the beam against the Lakers here on Postgame Live.